PHA, 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 PHA.
We are also joined today by our guest, Dr. Josyula Shekar, the Director and CEO of Zivana Integrated Services Private Limited. Let's have a glimpse of his video profile.
PHA, 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 PHA.
Dr. Josyula Shekar. Dr. Josyula Shekar is a safety, hygiene and cleaning professional who specializes in hotel, hospital and airport building maintenance. He is a pioneer in cleaning sciences in India, being the first qualified specialist in his line and is credited across the industry for his path-breaking techniques and methods introduced for housekeeping services, including natural stone, carpet, wood and concrete restoration. He was also the first to create an operating standard and procedure for hotel cleaning and hygiene services, which has gone to be his hallmark and is giving him his reputation today in the hospitality industry. He also developed the first quantifiable audit systems for cleaning, hygiene and safety services. He not only introduced systems and procedures, but launched a first-of-its-kind management services in building maintenance for airports, hotels and hospitals under the name of Sina Jana. Those who worked with him over the years have mastered this art and are today engaged in highly successful careers in and out of the country. Under his pioneering entrepreneurship, he has guided and enabled several clients in saving enormous amount of human capital, asset expense and finance with qualitative outputs. He has made extraordinary efforts in teaching cleaning science at grassroots levels in catering schools and management institutes in his long career of 30 years. Employability was his key feature as he again was the first to train and recruit disabled persons across the corporate industry apart from his own company. His training workshops were highly popular and were renowned in the market. Today, he leads his team of over 1,500 members in delivering quality services to several hotels, including the Taj Group, Marriott, Sheraton, Tata Trust Hospitals, etc., in multiple areas including guest room management. Dr. Shekar has been a multifaceted personality, has also dabbed in the art, theatre and films, and his achievements have earned him several recognitions, including the Helen Keller Award, Rotary Award for Excellence, Role Model Entrepreneur by IERDA, Big Chennai Award, and a Doctorate of Letters for his own efforts in environment entrepreneurship. Last but not the least, Dr. Shekar is proud to have played a small but significant role in the dreaming the future of PHA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands and welcome Dr. Josyula Shekar, a safety, hygiene and a cleaning professional.
PHA, PHA.
I request Dr. Josyula Shekar to please come on stage for his address.
Okay, the crisp has become crisper. So, yes, definitely I won't take much time of you. Good morning to all of you, and it's lovely to see so many people here. Many of you here, we've been working together, partnering together. You've been my mentors, my colleagues. Many of you here as housekeepers have worked with different hotels, but I have worked with most of you. And that's where my experience and difference comes in. Thank you, Jayashree, for literally ordering me to come here and be part of this. It's such a great pleasure. Each time I'm sure PHA has got a different kind of topic. Today's topic is all about digitalization and housekeeping and sustainability. Sustainability is a word that's gone on for many, many years now, and I hope at some point of time we find a solution to that and way forward. As far as digitalization is concerned, it's again in the nascent stage. We have a tendency to jump to conclusions when it comes to technology. When biodegradability was introduced, we all jumped at it. We used it everywhere. When environment friendliness term came into use, we started jumping everywhere. We don't realize that it goes very, very deep down to be known as a green practicing or a green environment organization. Someone once told me that it's not just procuring materials or replacing materials that is got a green technology, but there are not many people who actually go down to the manufacturing base of those chemicals and see if the manufacturing practices are green. And that's a very difficult job to do. So that is where we get stuck. There is, of course, a lot deal in the industry today. Digitalization and automation are two different things which we need to classify, a very thin line between both of them. Let's understand that digitalization is more of a projective management. It is a predictive management for all of you. And it's an amazing thing. Back in those years when we were working in hotels in the front office, we used to have something called guest history cards where we used to note down guest preferences. Today with digitalization, those things are not necessary. The artificial intelligence that's coming in will automatically pop up guests, like Mr. Miglani was talking about, preferences of guests. And there are many leaders today in the industry who can actually take this forward and make it much better and more suitable. It's such a pleasure to share the stage with Mr. Vikram Kota, who is a dynamic leader who now focuses on making hoteliering much more interesting and modernized. As far as automation is concerned in the industry, yes, it does help you in many sections of housekeeping, but it cannot replace certain human requirements that is there. An automation, for example, can help you in disinfecting or sanitizing a surface, but it cannot help you polish a floor. There's a lot of difference where we need to use a mix of both. A digitalization, in fact, can actually make your back-end work much more easier. And definitely for all the housekeepers here, it'll save a lot of time when you make your budgets, to actually predict your budget and your future. So that's all I need to say about today's subject, and I congratulate all of you for being such wonderful housekeepers. My wishes to Jayashree, and I do remember, Jayashree, that when many years back we sat in a coffee shop over a cup of coffee and we spoke about visions of PHA. The coffee went cold, but the idea remained hot. And it's getting hotter by the day. So I admire her. A big round of applause for Jayashree. And a woman of steel, woman of determination, and I thank each one of you who supported her. Many of them here, from Bhavna to Bharti. Now I see Kanama, who's my mentor, sitting here, right here, and it's such a proud moment for me also. But thank you all for being here and being part of this, and I hope your day will give you many good memories and positive notes to take back. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Shekar. Thank you. May I request Ms. Jayashree Nagraj to please felicitate Dr. Shekar.
Take it after me, please. What we see PHA today, the main motivator or idea creator is a gentleman standing here, Mr. Josyula Shekar. In 2013-14, when we were conducting our SSC, Southern Housekeepers Club, second year anniversary, and he was the star sponsor. He has hosted our event. And just a week before we were concluding all the preparations, he sends me a mail around 10 o'clock in the night. You know, I'm so thrilled and I'm so surprised to see the kind of professionalism being going on from your team. Why are you restricting yourself to South? Why can't we take it to the national level? And the same, my first executive committee, of course, Bhavna is here. Bhavna is going to second me what I'm saying. At 10:30, immediately my message went to all the executive committee members. And Bhavna was first one to reply saying, wow, why not? So all my committee members, I must say, they are the main pillars behind me who have blind faith in me and say, you be in the front, do whatever you want to do, we are with you. So with all of their support, then we took a courage, went back. Then again, we invited our Karnataka, then the government secretary, and he said, I never even knew that there's an association like this, event going to happen like this. Yes, why don't you make Karnataka as a head office and take it to national level, and we support you. So the main idea creator is here. Special thanks to him.
I think it is it's been in my mind for long, though I'm in Chennai and there are a lot of things happening all across. I was in Delhi also when you had the PHA there. And it'll definitely be in everyone's interest that we start something very strong in Tamil Nadu too. And I'll be more than happy to support Jayashree in that. And of course, Mr. Kota is here. Kanama is there. So she wants to retire, but nobody's going to allow her to retire. So but I think we should make a strong pitch for Tamil Nadu, and I'll be the first one to start it off there for you. Thank you all.